aking back. Good morning, I'm former Secretary Edwin Lacierda from Pinoy's Administration.
Ay, nako. Magandang Friday morning, Pilipinas! I'm former Secretary Hernani Salud Braganza po from President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo's administration.
Good morning! Magandang umaga, or should I say, agandang umaga sa inyong lahat. Ako po ang inyong Secretary of the Aganda Administration, Cortina Sanchez Roscas, a.k.a. Pinky Wade, a.k.a. Billiard Cheng, a.k.a. Press Secretary Clear Castro.
Okay.
And we are
the Spokes!
with a spook! Presidential.
From the palace halls to our group chats now.
We'll give you perspectives from an insider's position.
To laugh about, to think about as we participate in the world's happiest country, the Philippines! Sabi nila.
Noted by the Spokes, a Politico scoop by Politico.com, the United States has formally asked the Philippine government to extradite Apollo Kiboloy.
And dami pala niyang kasalanan sa Amerika.
Maraming kaso.
Oh, may federal
Maraming
offenses.
kaso.
You stayed in the States for some time, di ba?
And in fact, I stayed there in the White House, where it's really great. I made it a point to extend my FYI to the country that you can extradite him. We shall put him in a very comfortable place. It's amazing. In the state of Hormuz.
As President Trump, do you think Kiboloy should be extradited to the U.S.?
I think
because
we
of
can
the-
make him very comfortable. I believe in justice. I believe in fair trial. I believe in telling the truth. And if he has done wrong, we shall take him there, right there in the middle of the state of Hormuz. So it will be truly justice served. Ano ba yan? Ang hirap. Mas madali mag-Melania.
Mas madali. Okay.
Pero ang dami niyang kasalanan doon. But marami siyang kasalanan dito. So ang idea is to first prosecute him here before we extradite him to the States.
So magkakatrial pa dito?
The expectation is finish the trials here first. So I don't know about what they will be doing, but that's the idea. You finish prosecution first, his crimes here, and then you extradite him.
Mabagal ang justice system natin dito. So how old is Pastor Kiboloy? Baka by the time he is extradited sa US, hindi niya maabutan si President Trump.
They are going to deliberate if it should be, life imprisonment or death penalty, or better yet, death after life imprisonment or life imprisonment after death. Silya electrica muna, tapos ikukulong yung bangkay. Yung mga nagsasabi ganyan, yung mga talagang nagagalit. Pero like you said, mahaba pa yung proseso here
Yes.
before that is even part of the conversation.
Pero we don't know how the US or the Philippine government will do, but that is a process, but hindi natin alam. Kinausap si Atty. Torion, si Atty. Torion, parating nag-appear dito, last Wednesday, pinag-usapan to. So, tingnan natin kung anong mangyayari. So, malaking, pero once he goes to the States, I don't know, he will have to hire his own
Lawyer.
defense lawyer there, or
Question lang, attorney, automatic ba yung pagpapadala kay Pastor Kiboloy sa US o magkakaroon pa ng hearing dito sa extradition?
we have an extradition treaty kasi.
So automatic yon.
So, depende kung ano ang may process yan. So, there was a formal request right now. So, gagalaw niya, the DOJ and their DOJ will also discuss.
Is it fair to say na parang ICC rin to, na if you're issued a warrant there or there is a request for extradition, parang almost automatic na...
Extradition is a pact treaty between two countries.
Two countries.
So, two states. So, may ganung agreement tayo. Kaya, nakakapag-extradite din tayo ng mga criminals sa Amerika papunta rito.
rito,
Oo.
yes.
So, mutual siya. So, we'll see kung ano mangyayari. So, aabangan ko yung kwentong yan sa Aganda. Talagang tawang-tawa ako talaga.
Sa totoo.
Kasi nauna ko nakita siya, no first time nila, sabi ko sa executive producer, I was laughing by myself. So, gabi yun, pinanood ko. So, tapos ko, let's invite Jon Santos.
Di ba yung tumatawa rin mag-isip minsan, may topak yun?
Oh, baka. Oo, I would worry. Tatanong natin yan sa Department of Health. Although marami rin silang pinagkakaabalahan lately.
Oo nga, marami.
I got used to John
Sabi na, mag-noted by the spokes muna tayo.
during my college days. So, medyo idol ko to, idol.
Kwento antay dyan.
Okay.
Yes.
Also noted by the spokes, barely 3 weeks into his post as DOH, kasasabi mo lang, Dr. Jose Pohalte Jr. is already facing a possible suspension. Ang nangyari kasi dito...
Wala bang vetting to? Abi, yung binakabinet, been one, may vetting to eh.
Wala kaming vetting noon kasi pasok kami sa administration noon eh. Ang vetting subsequent na. Kami yung mga
kayong
nung nasa
transition,
kampanya,
transition.
diretso kami. But the others, of course, kailangan may vetting. Unfortunately, there's a possible suspension of the procurement of TB medicines and related. On top of that, may accusation na mahilig sa casino.
Sinabi naman niya na mapapabulaanan niya lahat ng mga akusasyon na yan kasi hindi siya ever interesado sa gambling. Tinanong ko sabi niya, oo, pustahan tayo.
No, but this guy, according to investigations or reports,
Iwan ako, pustahan. Di na mahilig sa gambling, pustahan.
pwede ba side bet dyan? Pwedeng side bet?
Parang I have given up drinking. Oo, cheers.
Kami ni Boss Edwin mula nung kinasal kami, lahat ng bisyo namin, pinangako namin mawawala. Except yung pagsisinungaling.
Ang hirap pag yung kasama mo talaga, sobrang talas at lapot din po ng mga utak.
May mga topak din, may mga topak
Dapat may
din.
show din dito sila na the other side of spokes. Pero hindi aganda, agwapo.
Thank you.
Apogi.
Pero alam mo kasi yung the TB kasi, I spoke
Tuberculosis
to
medicine.
tuberculosis kasi once we're born in the country, you are exposed to the...
Yes.
Kasi, I mean, you're exposed already kasi medyo widespread yung TB. You don't necessarily get TB, pero you get exposed. Kaya nagtataka ako kung bakit isususpend yung procurement ng TB medicines and commodities.
Don't get this wrongly,
I will.
Okay. Knowing you, yes. Oh, by the way, gusto ko yung post mo sa Facebook mo about the impeachment. But let's talk about that some other time. No, normally kasi, may mga transition period when you take over as an executive. So may mga pending lang na mga deals, agreements. So, as a general rule, may review lang. Ito kasi, ang sabi is parang tinigil. Sabi naman niya, hindi tinigil. Pero may mga advocates kasi because we have not eradicated TV as a problem.
Yes.
The other one is, gaano katagal yung review? Or, is there another supplier? Yun
May
lang.
mga nagsasabi nun. Kaya
Something
baka kaya
like that.
pinaghihintay. Kaya ini-stretch. Ang pharma, napaka-controversial. Kahit naman sa ibang bansa. Kahit naman nung COVID, lahat naging napakadaming stories din about pharma being a puzzle. It's hard to solve. Si Fauci nga, di ba,
Na-cited for
umaharap
contempt.
ngayon sa mga lawmakers nila dahil nabulgar ang diary.
Oh, he mentioned something about...
Yung kanyang... So maraming masamaan loob na. They went through so much pain. Meron palang isang nakikinabang.
Question lang.
Napalayo si Fauci. Fauci bigla.
Are you pro-vax or anti-vax? I'm just curious.
Ang ganda ng set ninyo. Ang sarap ng kape. Ganda. Ay, ano ulit yung tanong mo?
Maganda ka, sabi ko. Do you agree? Maganda ka.
I get that a lot. Magandang batukan.
Anyway, those are the headlines.
These are the headlines. Ay, nako, sorry. These are the... Ganda-gandahan pa kasi. These are the headlines noted by the spokes with the spook. More hot news in this rainy weather when we return after this short break.
And the Spokes is back with the one and only host of the latest comedy show on Bilyonaryo News Channel.
Favorite ko si Jon since college days. Tawang-tawa ako sa kanyang mga Pinky Wave spoof at sa Aganda. And of course, we again welcome you sa Bilyonaryo News.
Thank you.
On a different show, no other than Jon Santos.
Honored to be here. Honored to be here. Medyo may stage fright ng konti kasi makahanap pa po tayo ng profound political analysis. Nariyan po sila, wag ho kayo mag-alala.
Pero bago tayo magkwentuhan, quick gimmick muna. Babanggit kami ng political personalities. Describe mo in one word, short, why. Ready? Okay. Sige na. Una ka na.
President Bongbong Marcos.
President.
Oo nga naman. One word nga. Vice President Sara Duterte.
Beleaguered.
Beleaguered.
Pretty. Pwede din. Pag pinagsama mo naman yung una at yung pangalawa, pagsamahin mo, bongsa. Di ba? Pag united. Ikala nag-away, bumaliktad, sabong.
Sabong.
Hindi sabog, ha?
Sabong.
Okay.
Ikaw may sabi nun.
Hindi na sumabog yung unity kasi, team. Senator Bato de la Rosa.
Nasan? Baka nga nasa Hollywood na din kasi naka-confuse. Kasi, di ba medyo kahawig niya si Dwayne Johnson?
Oo.
The Rock pa siya. So, The Rock and the Bato. Baka doon nagtatago. Hindi rin natin alam. Yung mga nagsasabi, nakikita siya minsan pero cartoon lang din. So, we don't know.
Ito,
It's a puzzle.
Senator Robin Padilla.
Baka 2 words, force majeure. Okay. Another 2 words, one-sided.
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 Okay, another 3 words, I was interrupted.
Senator Manang Aimee Marcos.
Ate.
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 Senator Alan Peter Cayetano.
Pwede bang sound?
Sige.
The word?
Oo.
Pag kumuha kang kutsara, ginanon mo ang kaldero, anong tunog?
Favorite niya
Okay
kayo
na.
yun.
Favorite.
Favorite niya kayo dyan. Okay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Senator Pia Cayetano.
Ate rin siya, di ba? Pero siguro hingal. Kasi hinihingal. Oo, siguro nagja-jogging muna sa BGC bago pumasok sa
Pero
impeachment
athlete
trial.
siya, ha?
Eh, ganun nga siya
She
nanalo.
bikes a lot, she bikes a lot.
Piyat, kahit nagja-jogging. So baka hanggang ngayon, sumusobra yung jogging. Dumarating siya ng hingal. Kaya kinakailangan din natin. Kumustahin? Periodically.
Let's do a deep dive on Jon Santos. Kasi idol namin to talaga noon pa, way back kay Tessie Tomas days. You're an economics graduate pala in course. You took economics in UP.
Although medyo I'm not so sure if I could still do a multiple linear regression at gunpoint. Although I have a feeling when I have a show, you are incentivizing 200 to 220 people kung teatrino yan or 1,600 kung Resorts World yan and providing a certain quantity supplied to the quantity demanded of me, which is 1, meeting at the equilibrium talent fee.
So magkano ang talent fee mo?
Ang ganda nung set mo talaga.
AJRC balik.
Sa Aganda, they are paying one person to be all of them.
Oh, wow.
Bargain. Buy one, take 8.
Paging Secretary RC Balisacan, nandito po si Jon Santos, UP graduate po, baka pwede niyong kunin sa DepDev. But how did you go into comedy?
Well, from elementary naman, we always know of this class clown.
Right,
I went through a class clown stage. High school, you were a class clown also. Pero kung nung elementary, ang ginagaya-gaya ko yung teacher na makulit, kung paano nakakaganti tayo pag ini-spoof sila, pag nakatalikod sila. High school, I was starting to imitate Willie Nep and Tessie Tomas shows. Pag nakikita ko sa Champoy, inabutan nyo siyempre ang Champoy.
Yes.
Ako
Ako yung pirated na Tessie Tomas. Ako yung pirated na Leo Martinez, ako yung pirated na Mitch Valdez. Pagpasok ka na after the weekend. So, meron tong gift, meron tong tool for mimicry. College, Tessie Tomas came over for a talk.
Okay.
On marketing. As a product of the university. Also, nagpunta siya. Nagpa-autograph ako. I found my way into her auditions and she found out that I was a second-rate trying hard copycat. So, imbis na i-demanda ako for plagiarism, halika, let's train you. So, after I graduated, sabi niya, let's try this for 1 year. Huwag ka muna magturo. Natapos ko at magtuturo sana ako ng high school economics. And sabi niya, no, give it 1 year. Make your own characters. So kasi walang gatekeeping.
Yeah.
Willie
Okay.
Nep and Tessie Tomas just opened the doors. And I'm always going to be grateful kasi hindi nagdamot sa mentoring. So pati yung style, pati yung work ethic, she can close a show with like 10 phone calls. Ito ang director ko, itong production designer ko, itong aking venue, itong aking marketer. She taught me how to self-produce and create.
You have standard jokes, but you also have political jokes or imitating political personalities. Was that because you studied in UP or you
Well-
were a product of an environment at that time?
I will go back to mentoring. I really lucked out on Willie Nep and Tessie.
Okay.
And on Alcuin, Johnny Manahan, Mario Del
Yeah.
Reyes, Deo Indrenal, Enrico Santos, Joel Mercado, writers, directors, and creators who have taken me to the sitcom world, to the laugh-in world, to the cooking show world, to the live lounge clown world. So, naka-harvest ka ng konting gift dito. And my toolkit now includes devices or knowledge that I can use kung napunta ako sa isang all of a sudden musical directed by Toff de Venecia, your colleague.
yeah, si Toff,
Pag
yes.
napunta ka sa laugh-in, iba yung kalakaran, iba ang humility at teamwork na kailangan. Pag solo in a lounge situation, Las Vegas, na you just have
Stand
a
up.
microphone and
Stand
a brick
up.
wall and a
Yeah.
point of view, itong kukunin mo sa toolkit. So, to answer your question, sinabi din yata ng isang friend na doon sa sculpture ng oblation,
Yes.
sa baba, yung sculpture, merong halaman called a katakataka
Okay.
to symbolize, because it's a plant that will grow anywhere. You bloom where you are sown. So you are sown in this network, you try to do what you can. Oh, I went through a noontime show phase in this other network. I went through a sidekick of the talk show host, Martin Rivera, Jimmy Kimmel type thing
You were
in
doing
another
this
show.
while studying?
Yes, working student din
So how
ako
did you
kay
balance
Tessie
your
Tomas.
studies and your... Well, technically, you were already working.
Prayer.
Oh.
Tsaka I had a fantastic, ang sinasandalan ko, Tessie Tomas, Willie Nepomuceno, you were in their shows.
Right.
On stage and off, I was in a crew, I was in the writing team, I was a co-actor on a stage, I was learning a lot. I was too inspired to want to agree to give it up. So somehow naisabay ko yung thesis ko na ano ba? Ano ba yun? Comparative analysis of Bataan and Cebu processing zones.
Did you ever work?
Multiple linear.
Did you ever work sa linya ng pagiging ekonomista?
Hindi na natuloy. Sabi ni Tessie, 1 year bigay mo. Hindi ko tuloy yung natanggap ako sa San Agustin. Kay Father, yung kinausap ako ng priest. We'll take you in, you have no let, and you don't have teaching units.
Right.
Do that next summer. We'll take you in, high school economics teacher. Tapos, nagpaalam ako, I just need to try out this project that a mentor of mine is suggesting. So, borrowed money from my dad, put together a stand-up comedy show in Green Hills. And yung 1 year, naging 41.
Family support.
It was
Your
there.
family, did they really support you
Yes,
regarding the profession you chose?
with fingers crossed. Because kung sinuwerte ako moving forward because I lucked out with mentors, dito ako walang role model. There were no performers in the family. There were maybe visual artists because there were architects. It was just a family of architects and engineers and architects. And a lot of soldiers. Mga PMA.
I'll ask you a
3
question.
generations.
The present crop of political personalities in this whole affair, impeachment and flood control, apparently have some connection with you. It turns out during our conversation,
Talaga?
he's part of, he joined the Upsilon fraternity.
Almost made it to Brad. I was a neophyte. I am going to answer this question because you brought it up. There are days when it makes sense to just keep that thing private. There are days when you'd run into them. You'd run into 40 years later. I would have been, batch 85B?
So,
Assistant batch head.
nung pumasok ng Upsilon, sino ang, how do you call that?
Bossman.
Bossman.
Boying.
Si Boying Remulla.
Oh, sino ang batch head ko? Kung ako assistant batch head, si Martin Romualdez. Yeah, I would run into them in the real world, in the working world, and they'd say hello. And
You have an
polite.
inside track to both popular guys. How were they as students in UP?
They were They were ahead of me. They were already law students.
They were already law students.
Kaya pag oras na kailangan magbantay ka dito sa Brad na bilang neophyte, maglilingkod ka. Pag nagme-memorize ng ano, iskra ba yun? Iskra?
Iskra.
Oo, taga-memorize. Ang totoong nagdala sa akin was a very, very good friend. The late Coach Cheese Bernabe. The sweetest, most wonderful guy. Tapos, tinutunan ko siya mag-memorize for law school. So they were all in the College of Law already. I was an undergrad.
Lumalabas na.
Undergrad econ student.
So, dun sa... did you provide some comic relief sa
mini-makeup. Minsan hindi ka naman uuwi, di ba? Minsan hindi ka babalik sa dorm. Hindi ka babalik sa magulang mo. So for a semester, naku, pwede ko ba talagang i-share to? And then, while keeping my grades, we would be together. Sleeping in one place after another, together, being hid. Sabi nga, hide out. That, it's part of the language of buhay ni Fight. And, dahil working student ako at mayroon akong makeup kit, nagsashow ako kay si Tomas, mini-makeupan ko yung mga pasahan nila.
Mga pasahan?
Oo, tapos hindi sila ay, sorry. Ay, nako. Lawyer ka naman, di ba? Tatanggol niya naman ako. Hindi, ano to?
Sama tayo sa kulungan.
Mami-makeupan ko yung mga pasahan nila. Tapos humahaba yung semester, humahaba ang mga buhok, nagawa kong gupitan. And then I would go to do my Tessie Tomas shows. And Tessie never knew. And then, my parents never knew. Towards the end, I think, nung alam nilang I was not pushing through with it for my own reasons, some of them went to my dad's house. Hinahanap ako. Pero, kaibigan ko silang lahat ngayon. And that is a wonderful part of my life. Hindi siya, Brad. Ano lang siya, tatay nung neophyte na nawawala, umuwi na, ako nag-quit. Kasi, you kind of can't be made to quit. Ikaw lang talaga. The decision once you cross over from applicant to neophyte, why am I talking about this? Wala nang turning back.
I feel you kasi
Did you?
fratman din kasi ako.
Which one?
I know. It's a UP-based fraternity.
Masaya.
But I joined in high school.
Nung high school pa. Oo. It's,
Okay.
There was a lot of kindness. There was also a lot of ignorance. There was a lot of fear. I would sometimes, though, I think, and they better not deny it, I was delaying the whipping and the palo and the hazing because blindfolded, I would do my monologues and I would do my Tessie Tomas Mono. And here is the latest video report from Braganza. A strong storm hit Buffalo, New York, and most of the buffaloes were frozen to death. They are not roaming anymore. Only the deers and the antelopes play.
That's also true para yung pain lang hindi mo maisip, di ba?
At saka
blindfolded ka.
Saka tumitigil yung tumitigil yung mga
may pahinga.
Tumitigil yung paluan. Naku, eto na naman. Di ba?
It is
you have my back.
Yung transition lang after graduating and going direct sa pagiging showbiz person, was it hard? Was it easy?
It was made easy because aside from lucking out on mentors, I had a great tribe that stuck together for 40 years. Hanggang ngayon, pag meron kang duda na hindi mo alam kung anong magandang approach sa isang speech in a public speaking engagement, I can turn to this tribe. And they got me from behind the scenes. Kasi writing team ka ng Lunch Date was a noontime show, Martin After Dark. It was an evening talk show na celebrity. There was a laugh-in. They take you by the hand. I did not ever really work alone.
Why?
And then kahit nung nasa harap na ako ng camera, there was this tribe that kept me sane. And I lucked out sa mentoring din ng magulang in another sense. Sabi nila, first thing you do, wag naman expedition agad, maghuhulog ka agad na coaching, mamahali. Stop renting, put a roof over your head. Eventually, there's a second roof over a head na mapapaupahan mo because it's such an uncertain profession.
John,
Actor for hire.
You are doing 3 personalities. Si Cortina Sanchez, Roscas, si Pinky Wave, at saka si Billard Cheng. How do you
With a special participation occasionally, pag kailangan maglinaw sa kanyang impress briefing, si Secretary Claire Castro.
4 personalities. How do you prepare for that?
Claire Castro.
Claire Castro, okay.
How do you prepare for that? I'm so wondering na how do you do that?
Nag-uumpisa, well, it's really a fan's story. You started out admiring them as a viewer. Panood ka ng manood, then it will hit you. Oh, the accent hindi masyado, but I think physically, I could do this. Hindi ko siya makamukha. Pero I think the voice, parang
Kakayanin.
papasayan. Oo. Ganon din naman through the years. May mga taong hindi ko kamukha, pero sumamba sa boses.
Pero kung
I
mo
don't
si-
really look like the ex-president of España, but I think that when you talk about the drawl and when he says the quotable quotes na walang kaibigan ko. Pinoy was very tough. Pinoy is very tough kasi ordinaryo lamang yung kanyang accent, di ba? Hindi naman masyadong markadong-markado, walang punto na medyo provincial. Pero with the help of certain prostheticians, nahabol po natin yung noo. Nahabol po natin yung noo at yung kanyang, hindi tayo kailangan masyadong gumagastos sa banks.
FBI.
Diba? Bukod sa hinangaan ko, tsaka kaibigan ng lolo ko eh. Kasi lolo ko,
Sundalo?
sundalo, nag-death march. Pero way ahead siya kay FBI. Madalas ko silang nakikita. Tsaka, and the first lady. Kaya natin ito, basta tayo nagsasama-sama. At saka nakakatulong. It really helps when you study material that is really iconic and yung tumatatak talaga sa tao, like, and a prop, and a posture, and a green vest, and jumping up and down. May mga tao, halos sinerve na sa akin ng universe because of a unique quote, a unique line, a unique accent, a unique mole, a unique hand prop, or talaga, quotable quotes. As of yesterday, sabi ko, paano natin paglalaroan kaya ang manunood pa ako ng Odyssey. Well, I don't really think we really need to require them to bring any of that. They can use their own copies if they want, you know. I will, so I can sit down.
Maraming may idol sa'yo, Jan. So, what would you
I hope.
recommend if they follow the same track to these young, upcoming artists like you?
Know what you like. Watch and watch and watch live comedy. Streamed comedy, watch musical theater, watch, and then you'll come up with your own preferences and watch with a critical eye.
Have you
It
tried
will call you kasi hindi ko ma-assure na maganda siyang stable hanap buhay. Mag-aalala sino mang magulang.
Curious lang, have you tried impersonating President Bongbong Marcos?
At nung 2022, I was deep into musical theater. And I was going to retire. Because nagkaroon ako ng show na naging parang farewell. I was going to still do Drag Race, but medyo aging parents, maglilaylo. So natigil doon. Kung i-approach ko siya, I have a feeling I might sound a little more like his father. Baka you don't go to EDSA because we don't want bloodshed.
I miss his voice.
So hahanapin ko yung middle ground between the voice of the father and his real speaking voice. But he's been to my shows. He's seen me play his mother.
Oh. Yes.
Oo, kaya makita nyo, nakabalik kami. I told you, full circle. I'm back. Hindi ko pa rin nakakalimutan though. 40 years already, almost to the day when I was there trying to do ano gagawin ko sa pineapple? Pineapple. Sa umaga, fresh pineapple. Ano isi-serve ko kay Fernie? Ano isi-serve ko sa kanya sa tanghal? Pininyahang manok. Pagod na ako. You know what we call this? Fine dining. Pero bakit gano'n nagpunta kami roon? Ang sinasakyan namin economy, pag uwi, ang sinasakyan niya cargo. Napakahirap. Hindi niyo alam kung gaano ko pinasasalamatan ng universe na talagang may hustisya. Kami po ay nakabalik. So the parents I have played. So Sarah's father, I have played. Kasi nga, I hate drug. I am innocent. With a capital E. Sorry. Ninenervous ako.
Look. You made a lot of Filipinos laugh. Millions of people watch BNC also. So you include them as your new fans. Diba? I'm sure.
What still excites you, Jon Santos, as a performer? But before you answer that, the supposed to return after the short break.
The Spokes is back, still with OG comedian Jon Santos. Bago sasagutin ni Jon Santos ang mga hanging questions po natin, acknowledge muna natin ang ating mga spooks suki.
Umaw na nga.
Ako na? Live comment from Bong Sanchez, Jon Santos, the best impersonator of Atty.
Yes! Bilmanyan ako! Kaya tama yan!
Kahit sana maaasahan ko din ang suporta mo sa napakadaming pinagdadaanan ng aming pamilya ngayon sa aming pagiging public servants. Hindi po kami spared from all of the controversy. Napakasakit po. Kaya napakonclude nga po ako, the family that is in politics together gets controversial together. Kaya tigil-tigilan na po natin sana at mag-focus na lang tayo at magsilbi. Kasi napakasakit po, sinasabi nila, wala namang alam yung mga artistang yan, kundi magkakanta at magsasayaw sa harap ng mga tao.
Anong masasabi niyo kay Juan? Anong masasabi niyo kay Congressman Libiste, Miss Vilma Santos?
Ang isa pa yung source ng aking stress, mag-focus ka na lang sa pag-aalaga sa ating mga constituents. Napakadaming problema ng Batangas, napakadaming pwedeng i-pursue. Bakit kung ano na lang, more power to you. I just don't know if that is solar power.
I know. Comment from I know April. Joy. Dami kong tawa at learnings at the same time.
Questions from
Thank you,
Marshall
thank
P. Kapag nagbabasa o nanonood ka ng news, naghahanap ka ba ng next character na i-impersonate o punchline na pwedeng mahugot?
Naging routine ang manood ng balita o magbasa ng periodiko with an open comedian's eye, lalo na pag meron kang weekly task of creating content for 1 hour in a spoof comedy show. Naging ganun yung commitment. Naging second nature. Kasi din, na-osmosis na ako dun sa mga kaibigan kong writer na yan ang trabaho. Actually, kinalawang kasi matagal ko itong hindi ginawa. And then, now that I'm back, parang kailangan ibalik yung ganung drill. Papanoorin mo, so what is the content? What is the truth? Where is this absurd? What can I exaggerate? Where is it ironic? Where is the contradiction?
Ayun ang tip.
Daming
ganito.
preparation.
That's the tip.
May parang checklist. O, nasaan ang contradiction? O pinaglalaban niya, pagiging tuwid, pero yung mga nasisilip sa kanya, ganito, ganyan.
Ganon.
Nagpe-preside siya ng search for the truth, pero hindi rin siya tinatantanan ng kontrobersya kasi may ganito, ganyan.
How fast can you impersonate or a person?
Nagre-range yan from kuha mo agad after 1 hour of watching something to ilang buwan mo nang ginagawa, ilang taon na siyang laman ng repertoire mo. Pinaka-challenging pa rin kasi it takes so much to get there. Kasi hindi mo talaga kamukha, hindi mo talaga kaboses. Saan mo dadaanin? Content.
Ay, ano yung
Doon
hanging
sa
question?
dialogue niya.
Yung hanging question. Ano yung hanging question?
After 40 years in the industry, ano pa yung dahilan para ma-excite ka at gawin at ipagpatuloy yung ginagawa mo?
The new kids on the block. Oh, yes. You see the Alex Callejas, you see the Atty. Chicos, you see 4 batches of graduates of RuPaul's Drag Race na tinulungan mong, kasi nag-judge ako dun eh.
Na-excite ka ba
Minsan
si-
may
Yes.
lumalapit, sir, kaya po namin pinasok ito. Kasi nakakita po kami na someone can actually find fulfillment
Right.
and regular work with this.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
something that nabubuli sa eskwela kasi medyo
Yeah.
kembot, mahilig mag-high heels, mahilig mag-makeup. Aba, nagiging craft pala siya. Oo, craft pala.
Meron tayo na naman bagong quick gimmick for you. We'll mention political and happenings. Give your favorite characters. Ready?
Pwede bang I'll try?
Sige. Senate impeachment hearing investigation by Senate impeachment hearing muna.
Siguro dyan yung sinasabi nila na parang napaka-intriguing talaga ng mga nagpapatakbo nito kasi sila mismo hinahound ng gossip at chismis at intriga kahit nga si presiding judge. Di ba meron ding parang dark cloud ba ang tawag doon? Oo, may mga nagsasabi yung si Mr. Diskaya.
Oh.
At saka siya, may parang plano daw na may alignment yan for 2028. Ang kampanya nila, cheese curly. Campaign manager ba si Piatos? She's curly. Oo, so tingnan natin.
Sandali.
Next.
Investigations by the DOJ, NBI,
DOJ.
DILG. Kaliwat kanan ko kasi.
Magbigay kayo ng case. Magbigay kayo nung
Mike Defensor. Mike
Hindi
Defensor.
sinasabi lang sa DILG, ang mga mayor daw, napakalaking shenanigans yung trash.
Basura. Yeah.
Oo, na dyan daw talaga lumalabas. At masakit kasi I spend part of my time in the province. Kasi
Yes.
nandun ang magulang at makikita mo yung basura talaga parang erratic. What a puzzle this is.
Yeah.
Nagtanong ako na ilang mga mayor, pinabulaanan din nila yung intriga yun. Sabi nila, that's rubbish. Haba ng setup. I'm sorry. Haba ng setup, doon ko lang na-punch. But thank you. Ano po ang next?
Flood control corruption.
Ay, nako. Minsan nga sinasabi nila, bakit yung si Curly lang at saka si... O hiwalay na daw. Hiwalay daw ng kulungan sa college. Sa college. Pero bakit yung mga cars ba nabenta na? Nabenta na.
Some.
Sina-check nila, ang wala lang daw na kotse doon, Tesla. Yung takot sila kasi baka pag electric car, yung silya, electric chair. It's so nice to see you smile. Ang babaw nyo naman pala dito. Ababaw. Ababaw ditong dalawang agwapo na ito.
Aganda, ababaw.
Wait, talking about Aganda, why did you accept the project of Aganda sa Bilyonaryo News Channel?
Tumapat sa late 2025 na medyo nagkaka-fatigue over being heartsick over the scandals.
Okay.
So siguro yun ang reason ko ba't nag-reach out sila. Let's develop something to balance the hard news and the sad news. And tingnan natin kung hindi naman siguro sobrang unhealthy kung isang oras lang. Pwede natin takasan sandali at tumawa tayo in this imaginary universe of Cortina.
Yeah.
Kung saan ang bida ay nagwawagi, ang kontrabida ay napaparusahan, ang mga nagmamahalan ay nagkakatuluyan. In this imaginary universe, maybe, let's see if it will work. We still, nakaganyan pa kami, magbaback and forth pa with management and this very small team of creatives to see how sustainable it is, to see how 1 hour is really sustainable for news format na nakaganito. Kasi sa Saturday Night Live, I think yung weekend update, weekend update is just one gap.
Yes.
Hindi ba? One gap in a 60-minute show which has sketches. But thank you for your suggestion. Maybe nakikinig din sila Ginoong Hill at sila Ginoong.
Hey, it would be good with Ed Chico to do that.
And nakakabilib yung aggressiveness ng network to expand to this. Sometime 2025, nakita ko may guesting na si Rufa May. Oo, I think it's with the... from the... baka nasa... Abante Radio na rin ba siya? We will see. It's nice and inspiring to see na matapang sila to expand in those directions.
But this is your first comedy show where you're just one and you're doing 5 characters. 4 or 5 characters.
So far. Tingnan natin kasi baka maya-maya maghahanap na po ako ng green na blouse at saka green na visor at saka tennis ball kasi baka kailangan tayong sapian ng Alex Ayala Avenue. Tapos nanalo daw recently sa Miss Supernatural. Pag-uusapan po ba natin kung paano nagwagi na naman ng Pilipinas in the beauty con stage? Totoo ba na inaapi siya ng mga ibang candidates? Kasi daw may isang gutom lagi si Miss Hungary.
Miss Hungary.
Kinain si Miss Miss Chili. Oo. Kinain si Miss Chili. Tapos, yung isa nagje-jeta, pinalampas siya si Miss Grease. Kaya gano'n siya masyadong. So, tingnan natin. Pero, hindi natin malaman yung latitude pa na pupuntahan ng show. Pero just overly grateful that they cared. We're in episode 3.
Among the main characters ng Agenda, sino ang pinakamadali at pinakamahirap na
Markadong-markado si Cortina Sanchez Roscas. I was also fortunate enough na I ran a 2-year teatrino live show series noong 2010. For Voter or for Worse, Corimar. The Cortina and Mar story. It was a night, for weekend after weekend after weekend, we would have sketches, we would have skits, we would have monologues. Dumating din ang families nila, dumating din ang naku, magkakapatid, BBM, Aimee, Irene, they would see their mother spoofed, the Ross family. Nag-ingat lang ako of overdoing her kasi baka magalit, baka mauwi ako ni Mar. Oo, si Mar.
Mapagkamalan.
So yun yung, baka okay pa yun eh, baka mahingan ako ng baon ng mga bata. Wala ako,
Si Pepe at Pilar.
Oo. So yun, it ran for a very long time. And it ends in a wedding with me and Willie Nepomuceno. Willie was my Mar. Alam mo yung Mar? Short yan for...
yes.
Yeah, short yan for market. O may market sila eh.
Those you impersonate.
Farmers market.
Those you,
Are you okay?
Diyan sa Cubao.
those you impersonate watch your show.
A lot
Are
of them
they
do.
not offended sa mga jokes mo or may pasintabi?
Ay, hindi ko lahat nakikita in person after the performance. There was one, parang kumaway si PGMA from the audience and then she had to leave. It was an ad congress. Once nakapag-picture na nabalik ko, na bumalik sa akin pirmado from FPR. Regards to your lolo, class 37 from FPR. And si Atty V, yung kanyang unang-unang campaign for mayor of Lipa, I was alternating with her. Para nakakatulong. Dalawang flatbed truck. O, isa
Ganon,
pupunta si
ang
Atty
galing
V, isa
nun.
pupunta ako. And in real life, I think Sharon Cuneta once had a little accident at a movie premiere. I opened her show for her. As her. So, I guess, maniniwala na lang ako na it could be a form of flattery. Sorry, overused ba yung imitation is a form of flattery? Meron yan. Ayoko lang masyadong malaman. I would like to step back from the work. There is this misnomer yung one-man show eh. This show is put together by a director, a team of writers and tutors. I have better things to do than deliberately malign with reckless disregard for the truth. Itong mga tao. Although insekto lang naman ako sa buhay nila.
Ano?
They're so busy and overwhelmed with what they're all going through right now. To worry about this little clown.
You know, John, we have a last segment called the tough questions. It's really hard to ask you tough questions if we're just laughing here.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're gonna ask you some tough questions.
Oy, tough po talaga. Tingnan po natin
Kung bibigyan ka ng isang oras para maging Pangulo ng Pilipinas, ano ang una mong utos?
Well, matutuwa si Kong Toff de Venecia kung unahin ko ang culture at ang performing arts law and ganyan. But
Pasado yung bill niya sa House.
kaya nga. But I'm very collaborative. Palagi ko mas gusto ko sa cabinet, especially because I'm not in the closet.
Nakita ko yung wardrobe ng mga impeachment judges niyo. Pala, ang galing.
Ang ganda, di ba? Boring naman kasi yung marunong. Pero favorite na favorite ko din yun kasi yan lang. Ilagay mo lang yan, Miriam ka na. Oo. Saka yung konting, according to Article 3, Section 4, to the last footnote, anyone caught looking at me in a provocative manner, I can cut off your dangling participles and split your infinitives. I shall make your past imperfect on your future tense. You are a communications student and graduate, I understand. So, nakakamiss siya. Isa siya sa mga could have been. Sayang wala dito si Atty. Chico, di ba sa kanya siya nag...
This question is very appropriate. Mas madali ba silang gayahin, yung mga politiko, o mas mahirap intindihin sa totoong buhay ang ginagawa nila?
I think gayahin, definitely easier. I will not assume na madaling basahin ng isang tao unless talagang nakilala mo na. Na nakakwentuhan mo at nalaman mo yung kanyang values. I can't go too close to any subject. Equal opportunity offender lang po ako. Gayahin natin po sila. Pantay na pantay. Ano man ang kulay, gagayahin yan. Kasi ito ang content na kailangan natin buuin. Otherwise, hindi po isa siyang news show. O hindi siya isang lounge act na andyan ang... Matalino yung audiences ko. They know who to vote for. Hindi ko ginagawang agenda or platform. Wala akong kulay na inaalaw kong ipakita.
We're nearing every 3 years is a political campaign season, whether it's national, local, or the presidential. Has it ever occurred to you na may lumapit na politiko sa iyo? Or kung sakaling may lumapit and ask you, John, pwede mo ba ako pagandahin in a good way? Pasikatin in a good way?
Many times.
Talaga?
Many times. Hindi po natin ino-oohan yan. Vilma lang.
Ah, really?
Vilma lang. There were many and siguro kondo na yun ngayon. Kondo na yun ngayon kung yung ating pohinindian. Pero hindi natin pag winay mo, it will affect the brand. Makukulayan yung brand. Dito na lang tayo sa equal opportunity offender. Oo. So, I've had PBBM and siblings in my audiences. Paglingon mo sa kabila, andun si mga pinsan ni Mar, Guy Forest. And then, minsan may isang show ka, ang show buyer mo pala, yung law firm ni First Lady Lisa.
Oo.
May ganito, ganyan. Hindi, baka innocuous nga ba? Baka naman harmless ako sa kanila. Alam nilang payaso lamang ito na gusto ng 2-hour escape from our woes, like traffic and trafficking. Alam mo, dapat i-coding yung EDSA, political color coding.
Nakita ko yun.
Political
Sige nga.
color coding. Halimbawa, pag DDS siguro Tuesday, Thursday. Kapag yellow, Monday, Wednesday, di ba? Siguro ang pink, ano na lang, Sunday.
Dahil?
Para makapagsimba naman sila. Kasi madasalin eh.
Madasali.
Pagdadasal na lang nila yung ibang araw.
Yun na.
Well, anyway, thank you very much for your time. We'll see you here sa Bilyonaryo News for obvious reasons.
Thank you. Aganda, fresh episodes every Monday with replays all week on YouTube. Napapanood po ng live sa 45.4 Animal Planet, Aquarium Channel, at sa Kapitbahay.
At Abanda today,
At
atras tomorrow.
yes,
Abante today, atras tomorrow.
Salamat.
Anyway, when humor speaks with intelligence, it helps us see ourselves more clearly.
At times, the best way to understand our society is to learn to laugh at it and with it. John, I say it the way I see it. I'm former Secretary Nandi Braganza po.
And I'm former Secretary Edwin Lacierda. But before we end, may joke ako sa inyo. Ang asawa ni Cortina Sanchez Roscas nagpadala sa akin ng santol. Si Mar.
Yes.
Market Roscas. Ay, Mar, salamat sa santol. At nagpadala ng dalandan. Use dalandan in a song.
Ano?
Use dalandan in a song.
Dalang-dalang na ako sa'yo.
Yeah, okay, dalandan! Dan! Happy birthday, Nani! Happy birthday, Nani! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, Nani! Ano, may surprise ka, ano?
Thank you very much. This made this very special. I just lost a friend. Passed away. This is a very sad birthday for me, but this one made my day.
Maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat.
And guess what? This is the oldest that you have ever been. You have to think about it, huh?
Okay. Yes. Okay.
And older than me.
Okay, sige. Maraming salamat. And we are the Spokes.
With a spook.